So this video deals with inversions. This is going to be pretty short. You've done all these chords. I gave them to you last week. The only difference between last week and this week is now I've marked each chord with a slash. I've changed the bass note. So A minor, when you played it last week, you strummed 5 strings. All right, and the reason you strummed 5 strings is because you put an A, your 5th string on the bottom. But now I want you to play A minor over E. So you're going to play the same chord, all right, but you're going to play it with 6 strings. You're going to strum all 6. That's it. Now it becomes an A minor over E. You've inverted it. You've taken another note of the chord besides the root, which is A, because it's called an A minor. So the name of the chord is the root. You took another note from the chord and put it on the bottom. It changes the sound a bit, but it still has the character of the original chord. The next chord is a C, which last week you played from the 5th string. But now you're going to play it from the 6th string. You're going to play a C over E, okay? Still sounds like a C, but has a little bit more of a darker sound, having the E on the bottom. The next one, E minor, you played all 6 strings last week because your 6th string is E, and that was the lowest note. Now I want you to play E minor over B, so you're only going to strum 5 strings. That's it. All right. The next chord, G. Last week you played all 6 strings. You had your 2 on the 6th string, which is a full G chord, right? You had a G on the bottom. But now I want you to play G over B. So I've crossed out the 6th string. You don't have to put your 2 down if you don't want, and you're just going to strum from the 5th string up. It's a little lighter sounding, okay? The next chord is a D minor. Last week you only played 4 strings because the 4th string open is D. But now I want you to play D minor over A. So you're going to strum 5 strings. You're putting an A on the bottom. Okay? And then finally, E7, which last week you played with all 6. E on the bottom. Now you're going to play E7 over B. So you're only going to strum 5 strings. Again, it's a little bit lighter. So that's all you're doing when you invert a chord. You're putting a note other than the root on the bottom, and you indicate it using a slash. All right, if you have any questions, please let me know, but that's basically it. So I would like you to play the same progression you played last week, but play it this week as an inversion. And that's it. That's all you have to do.